Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm glad you joined me here. So we are in another Over the Wire series, specifically Bandit level 9 to 10. We're going to work with the strings command, but before we get into that, let me remind you, my name is Chris Ray. I have this channel here called InfoSec for Humans where I help you build your cybersecurity skill set. Consider subscribing and let me know in the comments below what exactly you need to work on. Alright, so like I said, Bandit level 9 to 10, the password for the next level, it's stored in that good old data.txt, which we've seen several times in other videos. Human readable strings preceded by several equals characters. So I'm going to tell you, we're working with strings and GREP in this video. And if you don't know how to use either of those, I consider going out to Google, take a look at them, and find out what you need to find. Specifically, what you need to pull away from strings is it prints the strings of printable characters in files, meaning printable as in human readable. And by default, unless you specify otherwise, it's only going to show you strings that are 4 characters long, so keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and connect. Let's pull up our terminal here. So I'm already connected in, the Over the Wire series. It's free, so you can't complain when it's a little slow. Today it's kind of pokey, so I went ahead and connected ahead of time. And I'm going to list this out. I see data.txt there. Let's tail, and if you don't know what tail is, tail just pulls the last bit of data from a file and prints it to your screen. And in this case, it's printing garbage. It's not very useful. And if you're stuck here, if you don't know how to get out of this, you want to hit Control-C. That brings you back to your command prompt here, and you can type clear to clear the screen to make it a little easier to operate. So, like I said, we're working with strings, and the way strings work is you just type strings and then the file name. I'm going to tab that out to complete. And it prints those strings of human readable characters that are at least 4 characters long. And in this case, you can see there, none of those really look like a password. So we need to lean on our friend GREP, which is our universal search tool. We're going to GREP, and then specifically, we're going to use double quotes here, and we're going to say GREP to those equal signs. And as you can see there, it says password is equals, and then we've got this big long string here. That's your password for level 10. So there you go. Not a whole lot in this one. Let's just get right down to it and not waste a lot of time. The use that you can get out of strings, though, would be if you've got an application or something that's dumping out files that have maybe headers in them, and those headers need to correlate to a specific platform or application version. Those headers are usually going to be in a human readable format. They're going to be in ASCII 2 characters that you can use strings to pull out of that file and kind of clean up the noise and see, hey, why am I not able to use this the way I expected? You can use strings to try and find those human readable strings in a file filled with binary data. So short and sweet today. I'm not going to ramble on too much more. I've already used up too much of this precious air on Earth. Let's see. So again, my name is Chris Ray. This is InfoSec for Humans, where I help you build your cybersecurity skill set. I'll see you next time.